And now for the next case. The city-state of Venice is charging Iago with 1 count of conspiracy to commit murder, 1 count of attempted murder, and 2 counts of first-degree murder. The defendant says that it is not his fault and that he was mentally unstable due to distress brought on by the deceased.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Jackie.
You may be seated. Iago, you say that it is not your fault that you committed these charges. They were brought on by your employer, Othello, who passed you over for a promotion and allegedly slept with your wife, Amelia. What are your opening statements?
The defendant, Iago, single-handedly crafted a plan against the deceased Othello.
I object!
Order in the court.
As I was saying, Your Honor, this despicable man manipulated the people around him into doing the unimaginable. First, he drove his boss Othello to the point of pure insanity. Then they proceeded to commit murder together. Othello would kill his wife, Desdemona, and Iago would kill her supposed lover, Cassio. Roderigo, a former well-respected Venetian gentleman of noble descent, was negatively influenced by Iago and soon transformed into a desperate man willing to do anything. Plotting alongside Iago, he revealed his intentions to kill Cassio because of his love for Desdemona. Iago not only kills his partner in crime, Roderigo, but his wife, Emilia, as well. Emilia was ready to reveal the truth behind the conspiracy, and then Iago stabbed her to death to conceal his wrongdoing.
Do you have any evidence to support this claim?
I do, Your Honor. I have letters authored by Roderigo outlining in detail all of their crimes.
I have the letters, please. What does the defense have to say about this?
These letters are hearsay. Roderigo crafted them so that Iago would take the fall for everything.
Then why is he dead?
Your Honor, Cassio killed Roderigo, and my client, Iago, was nowhere to be found at the time of the crime. A prostitute, Bianca, told Roderigo to kill Cassio, and most likely in self-defense, Cassio killed Roderigo in return. The charge against my client involving the murder of Roderigo should be dismissed, as well as the conspiracy to kill Cassio.
I'm allowing this evidence to be submitted to the court. The prosecution is free to call their first witness.
Your Honor, I'd like to call Cassio as my first witness. So, Cassio, can you explain to the court what really happened that night with the altercation with Roderigo?
Yeah, I was leaving my friend Bianca's place, and Roderigo tries to stab me from behind, but he misses, and out of self-defense, I wounded Roderigo. Iago was the one who lurked in the shadows and stabbed me. That murderer, he tried to kill me. I did not. I object.
Simmer down, Iago.
Prosecution rest.
Does the defense wish to cross-examine the witness?
Yes, Your Honor. Cassio, do you know what your friend Bianca does for a living?
Yes, I'm aware.
Do you think she knows how much you actually hate her? How you simply use her to satisfy your needs?
This isn't about me. This is about Iago. Leave Bianca out of this.
So you are Cassio, lover of prostitutes. Why should we believe that you didn't kill Roderigo? Do you have any secrets to share with the court?
I will not be insulted this way.
Was it possible that when you stabbed Roderigo, you harmed him in such a way that you caused him to die?
No, I was protecting myself. In no way did I intend to kill him, only harm him so I will not die.
The defense rests.
Would the prosecution like to call their next witness?
I would like to re-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Proceed.
Can you describe what happened in Desdemona's bedroom after you were stabbed?
I walked into her bedroom and noticed that she was lying on the bed dead, as well as Emilia. Graziano had told me that Iago had stabbed Emilia in a scuffle with Othello.
So you're positive that the defendant murdered his wife?
Yes.
Moving on. You were harmed during the clash between you and Rodrigo, correct?
Yes.
Who do you believe harmed you?
At that time, I did not know. But now that I think about it, I had harmed Rodrigo. So there is no way he could have had the strength to stab at me. It must have been Iago.
Was there anyone else around at the time of the event?
No, it was just me, Rodrigo, and Iago.
No further questions, Your Honor.
To cross-examine the witness.
Proceed.
Cassio, how can you be so sure Iago stabbed you if it was so dark at the time?
I'm sure of it. Who else would it be?
So there's reasonable doubt that someone else could have wounded you in the leg that night?
No.
No further questions.
Does the prosecution have another witness?
I would like to call Iago to the stand.
Whoa.
I have in my hand the papers from Rodrigo, which describe plans to murder Cassio. Is there any truth to these papers?
No! Everything written in that paper is a lie.
Why then? Why would Rodrigo take the time to write down these detailed plans?
Well, we used to be best friends. Then, one day he started to go crazy over Desdemona. Othello is my bro. Why would I ever let some nobody steal his girls? When I defend Othello, he thought I betrayed him.
Then why did Rodrigo give up all of his fortune to buy her affection, yet none of these gifts were given to her?
Well, I was just giving some general advice to him, like, girls like rich guys with tons of cash. So I just told her to sell all of his properties in order to get tons of cashes.
Then why are all these riches in your possession? No further questions.
Would you like to question the defendant?
Yes, Your Honor. Iago, are you and Cassio well acquainted?
Yes, of course. I would do anything for him. I even gave him advice to get his job back. What a great advice.
Would you ever want to kill him?
Why would I kill my best friend's right-hand man?
So how would you explain the papers?
Perhaps Rodrigo thought that I would help him prove his love to Desdemona by killing Cassio. He was so crazy for Desdemona that even once he was about to drown himself.
So you had no plans to kill Cassio?
No.
The defense rests, Your Honor.
Does the prosecution or defense have any witnesses or evidence they would like to present to the court?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
We will reconvene after a short recess, at which time I will present my decision. Court is adjourned.
Oh, I think I just found Othello, bro, dude. Oh my god. Yo, that can't be him. That can't. Oh my. Is that Othello?
Get out of here! Get out of here! No pictures! No pictures!
Oh my. All rise for the Honorable Judge Jackie.
You may be seated. After long deliberated thought, I have looked over the evidence and testimonies from the court and have made a decision. On the first count of conspiracy to commit murder, I find the defendant guilty. On the one count of attempted murder, I find the defendant guilty. On the two counts of murder, I find the defendant guilty. I hereby sentence Iago to life in prison without parole. This court is adjourned.
my plan worked out. I mean, 4 people, and most importantly, my wife is dead. I felt much better.
We served justice out here today. Couldn't be happier. We got you, boy. Othello. Boosie is free.
We needed a moment of silence. Nigga, we made it.